Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kyle and this is a commentary. So today we're going to be talking about friends over fame, or what I have my take on it. I've been on YouTube since early stages of YouTube, like before a lot of people even knew about YouTube, because I think one of the news stations locally had said something about how the YouTube was rising or whatever, and I checked it out and I remember I really liked it, and filmmaking and everything. But on to the story. I've seen a lot of people who have been friends with me and then kind of got bigger and kind of picked fame over me and stopped talking to me, and we became distant. And it's happened recently, and it's happened earlier days in live, when I was in live. So I'm going to tell you guys about these two stories. I'm not going to be naming names because I do not feel it's appropriate. I have no hate against these people. I just think that they're prime examples of what I'm trying to state in this commentary. So the first one, it was back in live days, and if I said the name, you guys would say, oh yeah, I know that guy, or you would at least have heard of something that he's done before. And he is a great player, and he's very nice, and the thing is that fame went really to his head really hard. He was in live, he was one of my good friends in live. He even lived near where I lived too, which was really cool. But he ended up, after he left live, he kind of changed a bit, and he stopped talking to me, he stopped talking to the leaders of live, and he's really big now, and I give him props to that, but he screwed over quite a bit of people to get where he is. I guess that's kind of me being a little bit butthurt, but that's how it happens, and I can't control that, and I give him props for that. But it would be nice to still be friends with him and be able to talk to him on a daily basis, rather than just seeing his commentaries from now and then. Next story, which just happened recently. I had a buddy, I've been buddies with him for about 2 years or so, and I used to love talking to him. I've known him since he was probably, I don't know, under a few hundred subs, and so we were good friends from around the beginning of when he started, and I became very close with him very quickly. We started telling each other like the things that we don't tell other people and stuff like that, and so I thought we were pretty close, and we probably still are, but I haven't talked to him in a long time, and I haven't been able to get a hold of him, even with trying text and Skype, and I've been just trying to get a conversation going with him. So I don't know, the main point of this story is that even if you're getting big or you're on the rise, don't forget the people who actually started with you, because those people are always probably going to be there, and you don't want to piss them off because they are your main people. They're the reason you're here today. And I tried my best to do that. I know I failed quite a bit about that. I do sometimes ignore people who are a little bit smaller than me, and that is my fault. I know I did that a big time last summer. That was a really bad thing that I have to work on, is that I really stopped talking to the people who got me where I was and supported me the most. I'm trying to fix that now as I'm still growing, and I feel bad because it was all on me, and I can't blame that on anyone else. That's just from me and my screw ups. So that's nothing I have to just go back and change and say sorry for my mistake. Hopefully we can be chill, sort of thing. But yeah, never forget the people who got you there, because they are your main supporters and the people who probably care the most about you, and you really want to keep them happy, because those guys will always be there when others probably won't, and others can just come and go. Yeah, don't let the fame go to your head. I think you should always keep your friends close, because you never know. After YouTube, if you decide to quit YouTube, your friends are still going to be there for you when a couple thousand subscribers may not. It's even though they may say they will, you don't know them in real life, or even as much as online, and you text back and forth or something like that. So the main point of it is keep your friends close, don't screw over friends and stuff like that. But yeah, this has been Kyle. If you agree with me, please leave a comment. If you'd like to have a discussion about this commentary, please leave a comment. I'd love to hear your guys' feedback about what your things are. If you know any of the people that I'm talking about in this commentary, please do not put their names in the comments. I will remove them as soon as I see them, because I have no disrespect to either of those two guys who I talked about in my commentary. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm out. Peace.